Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we will make a crochet granny square design. We will first make a magic ring. There are different ways to make this magic ring, but I prefer to make it by wrapping the yarn on 2 fingers. You can see the process in the demonstration. Now we will make 3 chains from the magic ring. This will count as our first double crochet stitch for this project. Next week we'll continue to make 17 more double crochet stitches to complete our inner circle. In total we will have 18 double crochet stitches for the center of our square. Then we pull the loose end of the magic ring to tie these double crochet stitches together. Now we will join our stitches by inserting our crochet hook into the third chain which we made at the starting of the project, and we will join the circle by making a slip knot. You can shape your circle with your fingers if required. Congratulations, you have now completed the center of the design. We will now make the petals in the second row. I am using yellow and shades of green for the demonstration, but you can choose any color combination as per your liking. We will make a loop of the yellow yarn and pass it through the green yarn to start our second row. Do not forget to pull the green yarn to tighten the loop. We will make 18 petals in each of the 18 double crochet stitches. We will start the second row again by making 3 chains, which will count as our first double crochet stitch for row 2. We will now make 2 half double crochet stitches as displayed, and then once we have 3 loops on a hook, we will pull through our yarn from all of them. Then we will make 1 chain to close the stitches. Then we will make another chain before making the second petal. For second petal we will make 3 half double crochet stitches but not close the stitches as shown in the video. Once we have 4 loops on the hook, we will pull through our yarn and close the stitches and make an additional chain before moving to the third petal. Please remember that we are making these stitches on the 18 double crochet stitches that we made for the center of the design, and not in between the stitches. We will repeat the same in each of our double crochet stitch and make 18 petals for row 2. It means that in each chain we are making 3 half double crochet stitches to make 1 petal. Do comment if you have any doubts in following, and I will definitely respond to your queries. Let me speed up till I get to the end of this row. One of the tricks which I wish to share with you is that to keep your stitches loose enough for the yarn to have some breathing space, if you understand what I mean. Too tight stitches will make you uncomfortable throughout the project, and the stitches will not look even if the stress on the yarn is too much or uneven. If you make your stitches equivalent to each other, then you will definitely end up with a project that will look even and more professional. Now we are almost at the end on this row. You can even make puff stitches to make a different version of the flower for this row. In my upcoming videos I will definitely come with tutorials on different designs and patterns. So do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Now we are on our last petal. We will repeat to make 3 half double crochet stitches and close it once we have 4 loops on our hook. We will join the start and end of the row by making a slip knot through the third chain of the first stitches that we made at the start of this row. Here we have completed 2 rows of our granny square. Now I am making 2 slip knot along the double crochet stitches of the first petal to reach to the empty space between the 2 petals, so that we get better finish for our third row, as we will work our third row into the spaces between the petals and not on the chains. Now I will change color of yarn for the third row. In the sample I have made 2 rows of stitches with same color yarns. But for the demonstration I will make 1 row of the light green yarn and another row of the darker shade. You can keep adding more rows if you want to make a bigger size. We will add a new yarn to our project. I like to bring this loop into the space between the two petals so that our yarn is on the surface and not at the top of the last row. We will again start the new row with 3 chains, which will count as 1 double crochet stitch. In the same space we will make 2 more double crochet stitches. Here notice that we are making complete double crochet stitches. Then we move to the space between the next 2 petals. We will again make 3 double crochet stitches in this space. Now we have reached to our third petal. Now, in every third space we will make a corner pattern. For making a corner we will make 2 double crochet stitches, then make 3 chains, and in the same space we will make again 2 double crochet stitches. Now for the next 2 spaces we will continue to make 3 double crochet stitches in each space. Now again we have reached T to the third petal from the last corner. So we will again make a corner pattern in the space by making 2 double crochet stitches plus 3 chains plus 2 double crochet stitches. We will continue to make 3 double crochet in the next space. Again make 3 double crochet in the next space. We have reached to the corner space. Complete the corner by making 2 double crochet stitches plus 3 chains plus 2 double crochet stitches. Please notice that we are making the chains only in the corners and not between the other stitches. These 3 chains in the corner will help us to increase stitches as we move ahead in the project. Now we will complete the last side of the granny square by repeating the stitches and the corner pattern. We will be ending this row with the corner pattern. Now we will join the start of the row with the end using the slip knot as we did earlier. We will change the color of our yarn and continue with our 4th row. We will start by making 3 chains again. We will now continue to make 1 double crochet into the double crochets that we made in our earlier row. We are now not making the stitches into the space. We will make them into the earlier stitches. Once we reach to the end near the corner space, we will again make the corner pattern. which means we are again making 2 double crochet stitches in the corner space plus 3 chains and again 2 double crochet stitches in the same corner space. Here we are increasing the stitches as we move further from the center. Now we again start making double crochet stitches on the earlier row, till we reach at the end, near the corner space. Once we reach at the corner, we will again make the corner pattern. This is a very easy to follow pattern and with practice you can definitely get better. We will continue to make the stitches and the corner patterns till we reach to the beginning of the row. Granny squares are one of the most liked patterns for crochet lovers. You can make multiple squares with different colors and variations and join them together to make very beautiful products like tops, bags, cushions, bed covers, shawls, stoles, wall hangings and so many different types of projects. In my upcoming videos I will be bringing a lot of other variations of the granny squares and stitches and patterns. I would love to see you again in my next videos, so do remember to subscribe to my channel and drop a like for the support and encouragement.